Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jackie Lee. Today on Tarot Whispers, we're looking at the Six of Wands. And so the Six of Wands, this is a card you definitely want as like an outcome card, what's my future look like card. So this card is all about victory, winning, success. It's about getting recognition. So if you have been doing something, like I've been working so hard at this, I've been trying to do this, and nobody sees it, nobody. Nobody knows what's going on, but I've been achieving all this. This is like getting the recognition for it, right? Getting public recognition. So it's like winning, being successful, getting what you want, and it's everybody can see it. Everybody's kind of looking at you. You can see that this person's coming in. They're on a horse. They're kind of high up. They're carrying their like victory wand, and then there's all these people. It's a little bit hard to see on this card, but there's people in behind that are kind of all looking up at this person and looking how successful they are, what they've achieved, what they've done. And so this card is about, just being successful. Not necessarily getting what you want in terms of, I want this and I want money, I want that, but like, I wanted this job promotion and you get it, or I wanted this job and you get the job, or, even little things like I wanted this desk at work and I got the desk I wanted, that's success. I'm working on my relationship with my parents and spending, 2 hours a week with them, trying to, build that relationship, and that can be success. So this is just about, accomplishing what you set out to accomplish or what you needed to accomplish, being successful. I'm trying to think of another word, but like running a race and winning the race, or running a race and getting your best time ever, even if you don't win it, but you've cut seconds off your time. And so now, you're jumping maybe, levels or whatever, because you're running faster, or you're diving better, whatever it is, right? You're practicing how to shoot a puck, and you're getting more accurate with your shots, or you're learning how to, raise a puck when you shoot so that you're going up, or, whatever it is. This is just all about achievement, accomplishment, being successful, and actually being recognized, having other people around you see those successes. So I will bring out my board. As always, I do write in silence and then dub over it. So it may sound a little bit different, or I might trip over my words or have trouble reading what I wrote, but I try my best. And so I will be quiet for a moment, get into my meditation mode, and then I will begin to write here. So, oh my gosh, I can't there we go. Holy shoot. That was on there hard. Now it's tough to get off. Okay, so I'll be quiet for a moment, get in meditation mode, and we'll see what Spirit wants to tell us about the Six of Wands. Thank you. The Six of Wands is about getting what you deserve, being successful in what you do, and having others see or recognize your success. This is not about arrogance, about showing off, about trying to get others to see. This is about you standing on your accomplishments and having others see what you have accomplished. Recognizing what all you have done. The Six of Wands comes in when we have achieved a goal or reached a destination. Sometimes we reached our goals long ago, but others are now starting to recognize it, starting to give us credit for what we have actually done. But above all, this is about you feeling the success, feeling the rewards of your hard work, of your drive, of your time and sacrifice to make it happen. It is finally being exposed for all you have done and being celebrated by others for it. But remember to stay humble. Remember not to get too high up, or you may find you fall. Balance, recognition with humbleness, love. So what Spirit's saying about this is that this card is all about like getting what you deserve, being successful, right? Being recognized for that success, and that you're standing. Look at, excuse me, this just popped up. Standing on your accomplishments, right? Having others see what you've done. And it may be that you did some things in the past, actually, and just now people are actually recognizing, how good that was, or, how you put in that effort. It can be something like where you're apprenticing, right? And you're working hard, trying to learn, trying to get better. And that's, maybe that doesn't get recognized for a long time. Maybe, you're putting in the effort, you're doing it day in, day out, and it just seems like your bosses just don't don't even see, like, look at what I've accomplished. Look at how my skill set has grown. Look at how, how much I've learned. And it's like, you've put in the work and put in the work and put in the work. And then finally one day, all of a sudden it's like, oh, we see, look at how your skills have developed. Look at how you're able to do this. And we didn't really think you could because we thought your skill level was still down here, but now we see it, right? And so it can be that finally getting recognized for things, that people are finally seeing what you've been doing for all this time, toiling and toiling and toiling and toiling and doing it. And now finally, now others can actually see it. But remember, what Spirit is saying is to stay humble though, right? This isn't about, oh, I'm being recognized and now I'm so good and I'm better than everybody else and everybody finally sees it. That's not what this is about. It's just being recognized for what you accomplished. So you've been apprenticing and you've been working hard, trying to get better, trying to get better, trying to get better. And now all of a sudden your bosses are actually seeing, oh, wow, your skill level has developed. Oh, wow, you have accomplished a lot. You are good at this or good at that, or, you've developed these skills and now it's others seeing it. But it's not so you can stand there and be like, yeah, I'm better than all of you. No, we've always got things to learn. It's about that you're just being recognized for that. Maybe you get a pay increase because they realize, oh, your quality of work went up. You're working faster. You can get more done. And so we'll acknowledge that and we'll give you a raise, or we'll, whatever, put you as employee of the month on the wall, whatever it is. But there's still more to learn, still more to achieve. And it's not about, just having everybody fawn over you and you thinking you're absolutely the best. We need to stay humble. We're just being recognized, acknowledged, given the rewards for what we have done, what successes we have done, what we have accomplished, but we still need to be humble because there's still more to accomplish when we're not the best thing out there, right? And it's just like, oh yeah, you did a good job and you're actually getting recognized for it. That doesn't mean we stop doing a good job. That doesn't mean we just think that we're the best. No, we continue to do a good job. We continue to do things. We continue to get those successes, right? And so make sure you stay humble, because if you get too high, you may find you fall, right? You need to balance the recognition and being successful and having others notice it with the being humble and understanding you got more to learn and understanding that this is just one accomplishment, so there's always more. But the Six of Wands, so is definitely one of the best cards to get. Definitely is like an outcome card, that sort of thing. You want this, right? Like finally accomplishing what you want to accomplish, finally getting the recognition that you deserve for what you've been doing. So I hope this message helped you today. I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.